Welcome to the suburbs. Holy crap, I can't hear myself think. This is National Paleographic Channel, and we're gonna show you some really cool documentary stuff. Probably something to do with dinosaurs. How dinosaurs are. I can't talk. Alright, let's just get on with this. Ah, damn it. The ferocious dinosaur. Oh my god. The intelligence of these beasts are unparalleled. They are completely animate. Now that the wind has finally calmed down, we can actually give you a pristine outside footage of this magical world. Anyway, let's get on to it. These horrific beasts have varying ways of trying to get on the act of reproduction. Some are ferocious, and some are docile, such as the Triceratops. Triceratops have testosterone-filled and pumped-up battles for reproduction. And the females are obviously very impressed. While the herbivores may have violent reproduction processes, some carnivores are very docile. These vicious carnivores, known as Dilophosaurs, have a very docile and non-violent method of reproduction. Here we see a wild Nigersaurus feasting upon the leather of this Ottoman. These are very special animals because he spends his entire life feeding. He never has to worry about reproducing. So this is a very successful means of reproduction, given that he doesn't have to do it at all, and that he's lived for like 300 years. So there's no flaw in this evolutionary. Well, it seems like the Nigersaurus is now extinct, so never mind, let's move on. However, we now see this fully grown male velociraptor that we earlier saw killing that poor Nigersaurus. He is now pursuing this female. This individual is known as Dino Man. Yes, the DINOTUBER. Shut up. She seems very underimpressed and not interested in his feathering, for she is a Jurassic Park fangirl. The poor sobbing Dino Man sobs into the distance as Gizzard watches over him. Just in case you're losing interest in this video, some find it very entertaining. And exciting. However, even on Valentine's Day, not all individuals are enjoying love. This is Mandy and Aiden. They are siblings, and this one is Kiki0101, the DINOTUBER. They are both alone forever, and so they have taken on different priorities on this Valentine's Day. Here we see another way that dinosaurs pass their time while they are not taking part in the act of reproduction. Here we see King Baryonyx and Carcaro 34 talking about girls, while Matthew the Dinosaur King, Spino Guy, and King Kaiju watch over. Matthew the Dinosaur King watches intently to learn the ways of wooing women. Blah, 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 blah. However, King Kaiju objects. Here we see a wandering female Utahraptor. She is looking for a mate. One has caught her attention. Well, she seems very uninterested. I apologize for having to cut off that clip early. I know it's our first sign of actual reproduction, but unfortunately it was a little too graphic for national television, and so it had to be cut out. Sorry, moving on. This is the same Dilophosaurus as earlier. His name is Godzilla Fan 40, and he has found a female. However, she is a velociraptor. I am so sorry we had to cut off another one, but you see that that one would have made someone a little too happy about some dinosaur fan fiction. I'm sorry, we're gonna move on again. Here we see the two nomads of earlier, Dino Man and Kikizilla 101. Because continuity. These two ultimate DINOTUBERS are talking about dinosaurs and other cool stuff, including how to be better YouTubers and doing cool collabs and stuff. But also, girls. Above are the overlords of the DINOTUBERS, Bioniclesaurus and Camosaurus. They look over them in disapproval. Bleh. And the three walk off to leave the poor Kikizilla 101 behind. Kikizilla 101 continues sobbing for hours until a friend arrives. However, Kikizilla 101 is still heartbroken that he was left behind by his friend. However, now we see that Matthew the Dinosaur King has reached his final form and is trying the expert skills he's learned from King Baryonyx and Carcaro 34 on a real female. However, the most complex reproductive courtship process is with the saltosaurs. Finally, luck is on Kikizilla 101's side, for a wild female has appeared. Seems like the production quality of this video is finally catching up to its inhabitants. We are going to end this program seeing Gizzard lonely one last time. Then Gizzard notices something. Gizzard runs and finds his prize. It is a female named Gullet, and Gizzard is captivated. The two lovers walk off into the sunset to find what is only to be their first date. For our final overview, we see some of the mighty characters that appeared inside of this series, or just series of crappy events. Here we see the Shadow Ceratopsians taking a break and overlooking the majesty of Aiden's room. And that is simply because the producers of this show are too lazy to take them all off the shelf and throw them into that closet right there. Fine, you want one? There you go. Take it. Put it in the closet. Well, we see here that Bioniclesaurus and Dino Man are talking about cool collabs and forgetting about Kikizilla 101 forever. While Camosaurus is in the background, eating his foot. Then we move onward to see Kikizilla 101 putting Godzilla Fan 40 in his place and saving the poor little Lucy from the terrible wishes of Godzilla Fan 40. And then we see that Isaiah is desperately searching for Troy. Hey, get out of here. No, go. Jesus Christ. Max, can you leave? Well, we see here Dino Man and we see here that Camosaurus is in the background. Stop, you're not gonna get the pepperoni.